Take a look at this one now, Mindy, with your Royals. Oh, the Royals. Look at this, would you? A stunning, just stunning. The
Shutout.
Mets. Well, right. Well, yeah. And, in typical Royals fashion, they had to load the bases up for the Mets in a, kind of bizarre, like give them
Make it
one chance.
interesting.
Give them one chance. But the stunning news here, Mindy, is the where the line is on this one. The Royals, a favorite here at home, Mindy, with Singer. Okay, I get it. A little bit. I don't know. We know the Mets have thrown in the towel, so maybe that's not necessarily a surprise. But I don't know. Just 24 hours ago, the Mets were a $2 favorite. Uh, Against you look at getting a guy like Cole Ragans and look what he did. He looked that sweeping curveball, getting away from those Mets left-handers. He did a great job, and so did the entire Royals team. Mindy, the Royals have been favored a few times this year, but they are 2-9 as a favorite.
Yeah, that will be 2-10 after this
Whoa,
evening's game.
no!
But yes, Fernando, I was
Why
on the
did
Royals.
that out?
Was on the Royals yesterday on the show, so we got that one right. It happens every once in a while. We talk about these bad teams. If they average 30%, that's what you got to get one out of the series or so. But yeah, I mean, I think the Royals are playing good, and for whatever reason, they're scoring some runs right now. I think that's the only thing that's been helping them. They're still scoring less run than the Mets have, over this season here. Still have the worst bullpen. I like Carrasco. He has the worst ERA other than Singer. But if I take a look at with Singer, he puts 3.4 guys on base per walk. That's kind of what you're talking about. You're playing with fire, loading those bases all the time. You're playing with fire, having that bullpen. That's the third worst in major leagues. So, hey, I'm going to take the Mets as the underdog here in this one for sure.
All right, Mindy's going to take the Mets, even after what we've seen from these Royals. I can't believe it. Can't believe it.
I'm sure you can
Yeah,
believe it. My
Singer.
faith in the Royals are thin.
Okay, well, I don't know. I don't. I think the Mets have looked terrible. I think they've given up, and I like the Royals' heart. Carrasco's last three starts has a 16.39 ERA, and Mets are 2-7 in his last nine starts. Singer at least has a 3.79 ERA in his last three starts, and Royals 5-game winning streak. How can Mindy Hahn go against these guys right now? I'll take the under in this one. Probably was going premium here, but not at 9 now. I mean, I like the under a lot, but it was a little higher, and maybe it's because the Mets offense couldn't get anything going. I'll take the under here at
Under,
9.
under, under.
9.5 was probably a premium, and I think I could have had that. Chat here says here's
They said the Mets have maybe rolled to a favorite. Have you been seeing that?
No. I mean, I showed the Mets as the overnight favorite, and the line is I show it having moved to the Royals today. They're showing right now a live look at some of these important books. Uh, there maybe DraftKings maybe has taken I'm not sure $1.20, $1.20, $1.15, $1.17. So unless there's some movement that's still to come, if you will, unless like coming through right now, I'm not seeing that. So we'll give it a second here as we kind of talk about the games here, but I just wanted to see here. Okay, I think the lineup might be coming out in that first game, but nothing to report there on that. Let me take a look at the chat plays with this game. Here's
Buck Showalter.
Fernando thought we were on the Royals. Fernando, I think
Blake said Buck Showalter should be on the trade block. I like it. It's funny.
Yeah, Buck Showalter. This is
block.
probably the last stop for Buck. I somehow found myself on the Mets run line yesterday. What was I thinking? I mean, look, I know Mindy just gave out the Mets. I know I'm being all sarcastic. I'm obviously on the Royals. It's not a big, I'm not going to go against her on the show here and take a challenge with the Royals. I'll go under. So, Jamal on the Mets. Takia, if you're on the Mets, I would suggest getting on the Royals actually, and then taking your chances. If you see that, the Mets as a favorite. What book is that?
To get on the Royals and then play the Mets later.
Well, you could, looking to see. I see still mostly $1.20 there with the Royals right now. The way I'm seeing it. All right. Mindy on the Mets here. I'm on the under. Could be 6 game. Could they get to 6 games? Mindy said no. 2-9 is a favorite, but we'll see. Maybe they won't go off as a favorite. Maybe the Mets will go off the favorite. But I think that ship has passed because the send-out was Mets 145. Most books opened at around Mets 120, and now the Royals have settled in as the favorite. Okay.